Okay, this is Dan Hunt with the JSKA Rochester Virtual Dojo. Today is January 16th, Saturday class. Today we plan to work on ways to move, or the way to move backwards in stance, in the front stance or even back stance, and then also turning. So in the way we move, it helps us to have correct movement, which will help us move a little bit more efficiently and quicker and with more power. Okay, second half, we plan to go through Bassai Dai again, and then also Enpi. So with that, let's get started. We're going to do a little warm up, just get things going here. I know my old bones need a little extra warm up on a Saturday morning. So, all right, feet together. High courtesy bow. Let's, all right, jumping jacks. Get the legs moving. If you're doing low impact, just squats. All right, change the hands up and forward. Okay, change the feet. If you're doing low impact, squat this way. Okay, hands up. Okay, if you're doing low impact, change your legs. All right, low impact, change your hands and your leg. Still squatting. Change your leg if you're doing low impact. All right, hips around. Switch. Front rear. Side to side. Arms around. Switch. Front and back. Elbows up. Okay, left arm up. Bend hips this way, shoulders this way. So really stretching this side. And switch. Arm up. All right, good. Arms small circles forward, palms down. Palms are same palms, just rotate backwards. Palms forward, rotate forward. And rotate backwards. Palms up, rotate forward. Rotate backwards. Palms all the way back, thumbs down, rotate forward. Rotate backwards. All right, good. Shoulders around and back. Alternating forward alternating back. All right, good. Arm up behind your head, keep your head tall. Elbow crossed. Raise the hand up by your ear. On your hip. Okay, take the hand straight. Rotate the elbow to the back. And then bring it forward again. To the back. So kind of working the shoulder. To the back. Okay, same thing. Left arm down to the back. And forward again. To the back. And forward again. All right, switch. Arm across. Hand up by the ear. Down the back. Make sure your head's up. On your hip. Okay, hands straight, 90 degrees. Rotate the elbow out, keeping your shoulders straight. Bring it in, once again. Okay, again, hand down to your side, pulling it back, keeping your shoulders straight. And forward, bring it back again. Good. All right, let's go off to, actually, let's do some leg lifts first. So, just some easy kicks. Start with the front leg and then kick out the back leg. Keep your hands up. Ready, hitch. Knee. Some keep the knees up. She point the knee, then kick. All right, switch legs, same thing, front leg. All right, so from here, feet out, toes out, okay? Pushing the knees out toward the big toe, squats. This would be called shikodachi. Okay, again, left leg forward. Football kicks, put the ball of the foot in your hand. Have this left hand up. Hitch. Knee, and pull the front leg back. Thump. Sheet. Go. Hook. Sit. Hutch. Coop. And you. Switch legs. Hitch. Knee. Thump. Sheet. Go. Hook. Sit. Hutch. Coop. And you. Good. Long stance to your right. Right leg forward. Okay, close the hip. Open. Practice keeping the front knee stable. Practice keeping the blade edge on the floor. of the back leg. Okay, back, go a little longer, bend the front knee, come up on the ball of the foot, press the hips forward, really stretching this hip flexor. Okay, straighten the front leg, kind of almost in a back stance, bend at the waist. And then pulse it while breathing out. Okay, up, one more time. All right, good, other way. Left leg forward. Get open, close the hip. Okay, longer, ball the foot. Push the hip flexor forward, kind of pulse it forward. All right, straighten the front leg. Breathe. Pulse it. All right, up again. Shake it a little bit and pulse it again. Still touch my toes, but man, all that sitting for work is really shortening my hamstring. I got to get some time in there, get some more stretching in. All right, and up. Okay, knee lifts. To the side. Lifting the hips, bringing the ankle up in the middle. Okay, good. All right, straighten your clothes, uniform if you're wearing it. All right, feet together again, and about pause. All right, so today I wanted to work a little bit more on moving through front stance. Okay, a lot of times we have a lot of missing pieces as we do our movements. And if you put all the pieces in the movement, you tend to be able to move with more efficiency, a little quicker, and develop a lot more power as you're moving faster, because powers are related to the speed, right? So the other part of it too is, as you get that more speed, you have to develop the ability to stop at the right location. And that gets challenging as you get faster. So be careful not to slow down to help yourself with your balance and so on. It's okay to maybe slow down to work all the pieces so that you get the proper pieces. But as you get better at putting all the pieces in there, then put them at maximum and figure out ways to keep yourself at a good posture and also keep your balance going, okay? So one of the things that usually happens, like in turns, is folks will get tipped and then rotate. Or even from here, we'll start to tip and then rotate. So try and keep, when you make turns, use your lower body, buttocks tuck with your stomach tuck. That gets both sides, back and stomach, connected so that when I turn, everything stays vertical. Okay, because anytime you go this way, now you're moving center of gravity and your body has to kind of on the fly move your body in order to keep yourself upright and to keep yourself from falling over. Okay, so let's start with we're going to go through that moving forward again, and then we'll work on the moving backwards, and then the two different turns, actually three different turns. There's a 90-degree turn, a 180-degree turn, and then the big 270-degree turn. Okay, so I'm going to tip this down a little bit so you can just focus on my feet. Okay, so I think most of you were here last Saturday or someday during the week here. So what I want you to do is I want you to put yourself in a right leg foot forward front stance. This leg is slightly bent. We're going to push, and then squeeze, and then shove it in. So the back leg pushes, the ankle pushes, the thighs come together. For this exercise, I want you to actually make your thighs touch by squeezing them in. And then push with your new back leg. Okay, so we're going to take this into 4 counts. Ich, ni, some, shi. Okay, ich, ni, some. Squeeze it. Shi. One more. Ich, ni, some, shi. Now, where I see most people missing, the step they always seem to miss, it's actually 2 parts. 2 steps. One is they don't bend here. They shove, but then they go up instead of bending here. So I want you to bend here. Then the other part that you usually miss too is the squeeze part, which allows your leg to get to the other side much faster. Squeeze, push. Okay? A lot of people try the push, but if you don't ever bend the knee, any push you do is going to be up, which is why you always see heads going this way, because the front knee is straightening as you push. All right, let's try and smooth it out, and then we'll go full speed. Ready? Ich. So really push this knee in. Knee. Son, 1, 2, 3, 4. She, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Other way. Left leg. So break it into 4 counts. 1. This pushes the knee forward. This pushes it in forward even more. Squeeze and push. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so when you bring this up, all your weight should be on this leg, and you should almost feel like you're falling forward. All you got to do is put just a little bit of energy into your ankle from the thigh, and it'll fly. Ready? Ich, ni, some, shi. Ich, ni, some, shi. One more. Ich, ni, some, shi. All right, good. So just a little refresh on that. All right, so moving backwards, changing this direction from the backside. So the same principle applies. I want to get onto this leg as fast as possible, and I want to set up my body so that any push with this leg isn't going up, it's going backwards. So the way to do that is get my hip behind my ankle. Okay, get my hip behind my ankle. So I'm going to sit into this. Okay, when you sit into it, it also eliminates this part, which is useless for going backwards because it makes you go forward. Okay, so I'm going to push from the ball of the foot on the front leg into my back heel. So put your brain back here into the heel and push. 2, 3. And then as you push, lift your heel using your stomach. Itch, knee, thumb. All right, now let's push, get halfway, squeeze, and go. Okay, so we're going to push, get on the back leg. Okay, so this leg, this thigh is pushing, ankle is pushing. I'm going to squeeze, same as I did before, squeeze, and then push with the new front leg. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, notice I almost can't stop once I pull that thigh in with the squeeze with vigor, because that takes a lot of momentum going rearward. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, ready? Itch, knee, thumb, chi. All right, let's try and pull it together. So make sure you get the squeeze in there and the settle into the heel. Again, at the very end, just watch. At the very end, see how my back, my left foot is open. I want to squeeze and let that foot turn on the heel as I'm moving backwards. It allows for inner thigh squeeze. All right, here we go. Ready? Let's see. I think we're doing right leg. Okay. Ready? Itch. And come back. Knee. And back. Thumb. And back. Chi. And back. Now you could also add a hip rotation this way. Okay. You could also add the hip rotation too, although you don't want to open all the way up because it may be just a punch. Okay. So throwing the hip back, pulling this back here. Okay. Ready? Itch. Knee. Thumb. And chi. Ah, good. Other leg. Okay, so push, push, squeeze, shove it back. Push into your heel, the back foot. Push with the ankle. Squeeze, push. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, good. Let's try and put them together a little bit. Also, you can throw that hip rotation in there as well. Just so don't do this. So if you do this, see how that straightens this leg up. Okay, this underneath keeps this knee bent. Anytime you let this go, you can see it. See, there's a bend there. Now it's gone. So keeping this tucked under here, it's so you're rotating in this direction, not this direction. Knee. Thumb. Make sure you squeeze your thighs together. Sheet. Go. Good. All right, so let's take some of those with some techniques. I'm going to watch you, see how you do, and then we'll move on to turning. Okay. All right. So put your camera so we can see your feet. Okay, so turn it down a little bit. If you're with a laptop or an iPad, it might be a little challenge. But if you've got room, all right, Elliot, you're gonna have to boot the dog. He's in your way. There you go. All right, excellent. Ariane, camera. Eric, camera. All right, so everybody facing to your right with your right leg forward. All right, so we're going to step forward, lunge punch, step back, rising block. Okay. So everybody should start with your right leg forward. Back up, Dirk. Back up. No. That way. That way, that way. A little bit more. No, no, you're facing the right way. We're going to step forward first with a lunge punch. Ready? Elliot going punching that way. You ready? Itch. Bend in even more, Elaine. I know we got old knees that don't necessarily want to bend that much, but you got to get on it or else you won't be able to push through it. Knee. Okay, so Tony, you might have to change directions because you're limited side to side, so just come forward if you want. Itch. Knee. All right, so if you feel your ankle in the back as you go backwards, do you feel the heel coming up? If you do, you're still not sinking into the back foot. Ready? Itch. Knee. All right, good job, Marcus. I see you moving nice and fast. Itch. Knee. Okay, so Joe's still lifting the heel on the way back. Also, you're doing a nice job of getting onto your new back leg as you go forward, but you're not pushing soon enough. So as soon as you get on it, start pushing and move fast, okay? Itch. Knee. Mary's still lifting the heel on the way back. Itch. Knee. That's better. Good. Itch. Knee. Masa or Mickey still lifting the heel on the way back. Itch. Knee. Miho still lifting the heel on the way back. Itch. Knee. That's better, Dirk. Nice. All right, let's change the block to a soto or a Geidan Barai this time. Ready? Itch. Knee. Itch. That's it, Mike. Nice. Knee. Thump. No. Oitsuki going forward, Geidan Barai going back, Elliot. So still punching forward. Itch. All right, good. Coming back or forward, lunge punch. Itch. Knee. All right, Masa, as you go forward, you tend to have a little lean at the very end. Yeah. So try and keep your posture tall the whole way. Okay, turn the other way. Okay, this time left leg forward. Joe, can you move back away from the camera a little bit? There you go. That way I can see your feet. Good. All right, here we go. Forward Jodan Tsuke and backwards Sotuke. Itch. Knee. Okay, so put your brain as you're stepping backwards into your back heel. Itch. See if you can keep it on the ground by moving your hips backwards. Nip. Yeah, Sotuke. Thump. Shi. Go. Good. Rook. All right, change to Uchiuke. Itch. Knee. Thump. Shi. Go. All right, Yame. All right, good. Any questions on that? Okay, so one of the challenges moving backwards is to not drag your heel. Okay, so watch. As I push backwards, a lot of times people do this and drag the heel. That's why you need to lift from here to push and squeeze. That way everything kind of moves together. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is our 180-degree turn. So this involves several extra things. So all that stuff from moving backwards still applies. But what I want you to do with this is I want you to use your hip to help you turn. And your foot is going to move, or your leg is going to move through center across this back line. So if I'm here, I want to move from here to over there. So that means a line through the center is going to move kind of right behind this leg here, this way, and keep going. Okay, but I'm not going to hold my hip forward. I want to turn the hip. So I got to do all that other stuff too. Push, push, squeeze. But then from here, I need to throw the hip and I need to throw this arm, which is the draw arm, into the block. Okay, or the punch, whichever it is. Usually it's a block when it's a turn or a throw. Okay, so if I wanted to throw somebody, you know, from here, it would be and toss them over the top. So it'd be driving from, I got to get onto this new back leg as quickly as possible, and I need to move in the right direction. All right, so let's do right leg forward, facing right. Okay, if you're challenged sideways, and go forward and backwards, but use your right leg. So I want you to this time push, straighten, squeeze, turn. Okay, turn. We're going to do a pulse. 1, 2, 3. Okay, again. Push, straighten, turn. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this hip, watch, this hip is going to actually lead my leg. So that means I'm going to whip this leg. My leg is almost having to go faster than my hip because it's lagging my hip and then falling into place. Okay, so a couple more. 1, 2, 3. Again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, again. Sorry. 1, straighten. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's do this all one count. Ready? So big down block going that way, 180-degree turn. Hitch. Knee. Some. Okay, be careful. Don't let this bend out. Okay, as you go backwards, don't let this come out. You got to lift. One more. Go. Okay, and also this hand and my head turn. My head has to turn that way. It also helps connect the body. Okay, so we turn it up a little bit. My head turns with it. My head turns, my shoulder turns, boom. Okay, also let's go the other way. Okay, turn it down just a little bit. All right.
Say, I have a question.
Sure.
When you say straighten, what am I straightening? Am I straightening the angle of my hips, or am I straightening out my front knee?
Straightening out your front knee, pushing to the back. Watch, I'm here.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And then straightening out my ankle too. My ankle has a bend to it. So I'm going to use that push, lifting the heel. And then my hips turn, and so does my body and my head this way. Okay, all right, let's go.
Thank you.
Sure. All right, so let's take this in a couple counts. Push first, left. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so each time you do the pulse, send your right hand that way and also do the turn of your head. Okay, so ready? Push. 1, 2, 3. Good. This will help you with your hand cut the turns. Ready? Push. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so all that squeeze and everything you did before too is still an active and a desired trait to have in that turn. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, good. Now let's see it on your own. Ready? All one count. Ready? Itch. All one count. Good. All right, good. Joe, switch your feet. Left foot forward. There you go. And move more to your left. No, not, that's your back side. Sorry. Move to the left of the screen. There you go. All right, here we go. Itch. All right, good. Knee. Some. All right, so Dirk, it looks like you're not rotating your upper body with this turn as well. So you're lagging your upper body, which is holding you back from moving faster. Okay. So go back to where you were. Okay, so send your right arm over your left shoulder. Turn your head. There it is. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that was so much faster. All right, here we go. Itch. That's it, Mijo. Good. Good job, Mickey. Masa, Mima. Excellent. Itch. And back. Itch. All right, Mary, first thing is you lift your heel still. Okay, a couple more. Itch. No, Joe, we're not doing a mate. We're doing a full 180-degree turn, which is moving your left leg. Yeah, that way. 2. That's it. And back. 1 more. 2. All right, Elliot, you're still lifting your heel up, all right? So when you decide to come back to this video, everybody take a look at yourself in the videos that were shown in the gallery view. You can get a sense of how you're doing with it, okay? That's it, Andy, nice. Okay, I think we're starting to run out of time. I didn't get to the full 270-degree turn, but a lot of the same principles apply. Maybe we'll bring that back into next Saturday's class along with Tuesday's class. So hopefully everybody will get accompanied with it, okay? All right, if you want to take a quick 1 minute, we'll rejoin here to do some Bassai Dai and some Enpi. And while you're relaxing a little bit, anybody have any questions? How about comments? Did you feel like you were moving faster?
Sensei,
Yes.
when you do the 180, you're still, the first half of that is similar to what we were doing previously, right? Basically dropping the back leg and lifting the heel.
Yes, correct.
To the center, right? Even though we're rotating and we're doing this, we're still coming here, right?
That's correct. So you're sinking into your back leg. You're doing everything you did before, push, push, squeeze, twist, but instead of just stepping backwards, you continue the twist and shoot the arm over to do that down block and turn the head as well. So everything still applies. Yep. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Us. So
Us. Okay. All right. I forgot the spotlight. Appreciate everybody staying on mute so it stayed on me for a while, but all right, let's go with some Bassai Dai. Okay, we'll work some of the details again as we go through it. I'll make some comments. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, and then we'll do it a couple times on our own, and then same thing with Enpi. Okay, all right, Bassai Dai. So when you bring this elbow back, it's about even with your armpit. Palm is down with the right hand, tight fist. not a large lift. It's a more forward move. So we're dropping weight, driving forward with that left leg. Ready? It's Kosadachi. Squeeze those knees together. Okay, back foot is not turned sideways. Back foot is straight. And line up the two pinky toes. Okay, extend the right leg by pushing rearward. Uchiuke, drive the left hand or right hand to the back. Itch. And then cover knee. Okay, now send the right hand to the front again. Big turn. Squeeze the thighs together a little bit. Move through center with the right leg. Itch. Knee, open hip. Scoop, shoot the left hand out. Step out, sotuki. This time pull so hard your front leg comes back. Itch. Knee, stack the hands. And when you're done with this, pivot this heel, or pivot on the heel, bring the toes in. Press to the armpit, straight out. Punch, cover, then twist. Punch center, cover, twist. Now we're going to pivot on the ball of the foot, stepping forward, squeeze, shoot though. Now here's a good opportunity. Use that leg drive that we've been working on, moving into toward the forward side. 1, 2, and back 3. So same thing applies in that back stance. Catch, move your foot over, pull, inverted hip, knee up into the triangle created by your arms. Side thrust, kiai, shoot the right hand forward and shoot down. It's knee, kind of a wave action. Okay, separate by about 6-8 inches. Hit ribs, half step up, not half step to your foot, half step up to still short of your front foot and in. Okay. Next one, as you strike the groin, pivot on the right heel to go forward. Okay. Otherwise, if you go this way, let's see. If I'm here, you can see my foot. Watch. If I squeeze in, watch which way my leg goes. See how much I go backwards? So if I'm here, okay, so versus there. So my heel is a good full length, actually 2 of my feet further away from my start point. Okay, so striking groin and standing up. And down block. Cover, same as hand, going on. 1, palm is up on the left hand. 2, 3. Squeeze and pivot. Okay, this elbow is touching. This one is like a rising block. Bring it back. Slightly behind. 1. Breathe in. 1. Okay, now squeeze, sink into. Okay, we're going to push and we're going to move ourselves backwards into this one, into a full 270 degree turn. Squeeze your thighs together. Itch. Knee. Shuffle up some. Bring your leg through center. Shove it out to that 45 degrees. Head turn 45 the other way. Now close the door by bringing your foot 45 this way. Shoot the right hand that way. Right. And shoot the and finish. Close. So any questions or differences in what you were doing? No, we spend a lot of time on Bassai Dai, so I'm good to hear that you feel like you've heard it before. Now the challenge is to take it from here out into your body and doing it right. Okay. All right, let's do it together by the count. Let's Bassai Dai. Ich. Knee thump. Shigo. Rook. Hitchhutch. Ku. Two. Ich. Knee. Thump. Shi. Go. Hitch. Over rotate. Hitch. Hitch. Knee. Thumb shi. Go. Rock. Hitch. Hitch. Nip. Hitch. Knee thump. She go. Hitch. Knee. Here's a good another opportunity to sink into this back leg. Hitch. Knee. Thump. She. Go. Rock. Hitch. Yummy. All right, one time on your own. I will view, see if I can pick up on a couple of points. All right, here we go. Bassai Dai. Hajime. Bigger Mickey, huge, big arm motions. All right, Joe, can you show me the catch and grab at the very top of the kata? Show me the shuto before that. So it'd be left hand shuto. Okay, now catch and grab. All right, so you're moving the back leg. I want you to move the front leg. Think of it. He's right at your center. If you move the back leg, you're going to be off on his right side or his left side. Yeah, you want to go to his right side, so you can kick his front knee. There you go. Okay, Dirk and Tony, I just happened to notice both of you are pivoting on the balls of the foot when you turn, going just a 180 turn. So we talked about this just a smidge, just a little bit ago. So from here, okay, pivot on the heel. Okay, same thing with, let's see, where was the other one? There was one more that Tony had as well. So just be careful when you do just a pivot mate turn, it's pivot on the heel. All right. Okay. If you do a full step, it's again pivot on the heel. Okay. Anything to the backside turning is a pivot on the heel. Anything stepping forward, let's say I went this way, right? I'm coming this way, kibarashi, pivot on the ball. Okay. And the general rule is the reason why we pivot on different is that anything that fosters that inner thigh squeeze is the way to execute it. Okay, let's do one more Bassai Dai. Boy, I was thinking we were going to end at 11. We got to 11:15, so good. All right, one more Bassai Dai. And really think about moving your legs like we've been talking lately, okay? Really drive and get those thighs squeezed as you step, all right? All right, here we go. Bassai Dai once again. Hajime. That's it, Tony. Good job. Good job, Dirk. All right, Dirk, that was the spot right there from that double down block. 1, 2, 3, right? Kibarachi. No, go back to the Kibarachi facing the left. There you go. Now, when you change, pivot on the heel going to the right. Pivot on the heel. There it is. Ah, your heel still went backwards. All right. Keep going. Yeah, Tony, that was the same place for you too. So from the 3 down blocks, as you go into the side Yamazuki, make sure your ball of the foot moves, not the heel backwards. What's up, Elliot? You got a question, or are you just looking?
Just looking.
Okay. Squeeze and push. There it is. Yep, better. Okay. Enpi kata. Anybody have any questions on Bassai Dai? Okay. Dirk, just one thing I noticed is you're kind of getting a little, you're not quite sure what to do on these punch uchiukis, okay? So it's punch, cover, twist. Punch, center, cover, twist. Or with the draw hand, I like the draw hand for beginners. So from here, punch, cover, and then twist. Punch, cover, twist. Okay, so just practice that on your own a little bit, just so you get used to the combination. Okay.
Sensei, I had a quick question.
Sure.
For the downward punches, I've learned a couple different ways. I can't remember the way that you do it. Do you have your fist, or is it palm, or how do you place your other hand?
So my other hand is up here. So from here.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep this hand squeezed in. Think of this as I've got them like this, and I've got my bone here into their neck. Okay, and I'm kind of striking with this part. If I wanted to do like a bicep bump, I could be doing this too. Bicep bump this way. Okay, so this here is either coming on the back of their head, striking groin, then do it again. Okay, that's how we do it.
Thank you.
Okay, what did you have from other folks? Was it more here?
Like I've seen like fist in the elbow. I've seen
Oh, this
palm.
way. Yeah, this way.
Yeah,
I've seen that too.
Yeah, but it seems like the application's more visible with yours.
Yeah, I like this being a little tighter, and it allows you to tense everything up too. Okay, it doesn't mean this can't turn into the same thing.
Sure.
It just isn't as full. So the way I look at kata is making it as full as possible, even if I can't get there in real life. So let's say his head is in here, right? Well, there's no way for me to get my hand here. If his head's in here, I can only get it to here. But I'm pulling as if it's going to here. That means I go through them to some extent, and I really impact them very heavily. If I'm just here, I'm kind of leaving the space open, and I'm not actually engaging all the muscles that it needs to have to get it all the way to there and make the full contact. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Anybody else? All right. Okay. Enpi. Okay. Anybody know what the name Enpi means? Come on, somebody's got to have it.
I want to say flying swallow.
Yep, that is it. So yeah, so the idea of the flying swallow, I don't know if anybody have seen one. I've seen them at golf courses and stuff like that, where they'll do this, and they'll really just take a quick drop down to the ground. And I think that's part of the reason why this has that name, is it has that sudden drop of weight, and then it comes back up and explodes off. Okay, so try and think of how you might manifest that kind of action as you go through this kata. So it's a sudden drop, not just a sink slightly. Okay. All right. So first move is right hand into left palm. Okay. Couple fingers or fingertips showing. Okay. Up near the front here. Okay. Not this way, not full hand, but up near the tips. Okay. And the first move is going to be not stepping out. Try not to do a step out. I want to sink and then step out. And this hand goes to a fist right on the solar plexus. Okay. So if you're a young buck, got good knees, this is going to go down here like this. I'm only going to do it once because my knees aren't a young buck. So from here down this way. Okay. About 1 inch from the floor, twist it. Okay, if you're a little bit older or have bad knees, you still want to have manifest that squeeze, and you still want to go down, just don't go down as far. So it's here, drop. Okay, so if you can see, let me get a little closer here. Okay, so from here, this is going to go like this. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm taking myself off center, okay, with this motion. And I'm moving my body this way, and I'm striking where I used to be. Okay, where I used to be, because that's where the guy is. Okay, so I'm bringing this in here, striking center, and then from here I'm coming up and over the top and down on top of their neck or on top of their arm. Okay, if it's on top of their neck, which I like, I'm going to take their head this way. Okay, and then I'm going to take their head back this way and either hook punch or bicep bump. Depends on where their head is, okay? All right, so let's do that from here. Enpi. Ich. Ni. So stack the hands. This is a hammer fist on top, right hand hammer fist, left palm up. Out into a front stance, down block, 1. Reach to the front. Move the left leg, pivot on the heel of the right foot, hook punch. Okay, now this kata has, we'll do that again. So this kata also has an upward punch. Okay, so it starts center, and then rises underneath. So it kind of goes underneath the jaw. All right, or it could go underneath the armpit. There's a pressure point underneath here that is a good strike. Who watches Cobra Kai? That was one of the techniques from the Cobra Kai Miyagi-Do underneath, striking this so their arm goes numb. Okay, so let's do the same one again. Okay, Enpi. Ich. Ni. Samshi. Okay, again, that left leg was the one that pivots rearward. Okay. Okay, squeeze this toes in there. Again, one more time, and then we'll move on. Ich, ni, samshi. All right, from here, we're going to do step in through the center with our left leg down block. Okay. Now we're going to do that upward rising punch. So center and hit with the knuckles. Notice my elbow is slightly bent. It's not like this, but slightly bent, and my wrist is slightly up because I'm hitting with these knuckles underneath. Okay, so it's not straight wrist anymore, it's slightly up, and my elbow is bent. Okay, all right, so punching rising punch, we'll call this Agetsuke. Okay, so from here, I am going to catch on the inside and catch this way. So I'm going to turn toward the thumb side and catch. So picture I'm underneath his chin. I'm going to go around his head and grab that, back in the day, the top knot. Okay, if it doesn't have a top knot, I'm going to grab the crown of the head. Okay, so from here, I'm going to pull here, knee up, and drop down into a Gedan Tsuki. Okay, and I need to bring this hip all the way in straight and then open it up with a down block. Okay, so Agetsuke, catch, lift the knee, drop all the way in. This is that flying swallow part. Step in very deep and in the cross-legged stance. Now I'm going to open up. Okay, still facing the back of the room with my head and my shoulders. Shoulders are kind of straight with a down block down the back leg. Change the front leg to the front stance. Repeat. Agetsuki, catch, lift, shove it in, step back, and step back. Okay, so any questions on that part? Okay, so this Kosodachi again is pinky toe to pinky toe. Okay, this is elbows touching, shoulders, hips straight, dropping down, punching Gedan. Open, shoulders are open, down block past center, not over here, just at center, and then change your front leg just a little bit to change your hip and bring it around. Okay, from the beginning. Enpi. Ich. Knee. Samshi. Gorok. Sit, catch. Ich, knee up. Strike, Gedan. Back, down block, front down block, rising punch, Agetsuke. Catch again. Ich, knee up. Press down. Back, down block, front down block. Okay. All right, let's see what you guys got so far. I know we've only done it twice up to there, but let me see if I can fix some things. Okay, I'll give you a narrative of what's next and see if you can do it. All right, ready? Ich. Good. Keep your posture really tall, Andy. There you go. Knee. And Tony's stepping out a little bit too far. Okay, yeah. Some. Hold on, we're, all right, so let's go back. So down block, or sorry, down block and then knee, and then San is the down block, Shi is the Uchiuki, okay? Or the Kagetsuki. All right, let's start again. Ready? Ich. All right, stepping out too far, Tony. Yeah, there you go. Knee. Thump. Shi. Good. Ich, knee. Wait, Mike. You're way ahead. We're at the punch. We're at the punch. The Agetsuki. Yep. Ich, knee. All the way to the punch. Stop. Okay, Joe, bring your elbow to your other elbow. Elbow to your other elbow. No. Oh, yeah, there you go. Cover. Good. Now open it up. Down block. Okay, Andy, you're behind us. Go. One. And then step back, down block to the back side. Good. Now down block to the front side and rising punch. Repeat, itch, catch, knee all the way to the punch and stop. Oh, all the way to the punch and stop. Punch, Dirk. No, 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 no. Go back to the back, facing rearward and punch cover. No, 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 no. Okay. And then open up, back down block, and then front down block. All right, Dirk, I'm going to help you out here. Okay, so from here, this hand stays out. Lift, then both punch cover. So this is here, dropping weight into this punch, covering here, okay? Then I'm going to take this left leg and step out, down block this way. Then change it to left leg, down block going to the other direction, okay? So from here, this hand stays out, lift, drop in, okay? So the timing goes 1, 2. So this part here is the drop of the weight, okay? Okay, so let's take it from the beginning and we'll go to there and we'll add to it. Okay, stepping out, Enpi. Itch, knee, thump, sheet, go, ruck, hitch, catch, hotch, knee lift, 2, open, down block, agituki, itch, catch, itch, cover, down block, down block, down block. Okay, from here, we're going to pretend like our elbow is tied to a string to our knee. So my elbow is going to lift the knee up. Okay, kibarachi, straight to this side, arm at 45 degrees. Okay, I'm going to forearm smash. This hand is face level. Okay, I'm going to forearm smash with my right. Then as I'm smashing, I'm looking to that side. So right now my eyes are looking toward my hand. Change direction. Okay, tuck underneath with the right leg. No ki there, sorry. Hitch. No, that's right. No, there is a ki there, sorry. And then underneath, so palm up to palm out. So the ki in this is this hammer or the forearm strike. Okay, so from this last down block, everybody left leg forward, facing this way. So as you lift the arm, so does the leg. Palm up, palm out, just like in Bassai Dai. Okay, 2 punches to the chokazuki, to the stomach, down block, agitsuki. Okay, one more time. From the down block this way. Last one of those, hitch, knee, punch, punch, down block, punch. Okay, so everybody go back to that lunge or the down block going the other way. Let's see what you got it. Okay, down block to toward the camera, hitch. Go, Higashis, go. There you go. Wait a minute. Itch, hammer fist, or smash. And then underarm, punch, punch. Down block to the left, rising punch. Good. All right, so let's go to the beginning and then we'll add on from there. Was itch, knee, thump sheet, go rook, hitch, hotch, coop, juke, itch, knee, catch, itch, smash, down block, down block. Okay, here's the usual mistake is somebody will throw another agitsuki in here. It doesn't do that. Itch, bring it up. Forearm out 45 degrees. Itch, right, catch, push. 2 punch. Down block, rising punch. All right, continuing from here. Step in, shuto. Switch up, shuto. Punch, reverse punch. And one more shuto. Okay, so this one is 5 techniques. Okay, involves a switch up and a step in. So from here, okay, we're gonna step in, shuto. Bring your front foot back, shuto, reverse punch. Then step in, shuto. Okay, one more time. Let's see. So we're doing from the rising punch, step in, shuto, switch up, shuto punch, and step in, shuto. Now we're going to do a mate and repeat the down block, rising punch, blah, blah, blah. 1, 2, 3 catch, lift, cover, back block, front block. Okay, so going back to the agitsuki, going this way, step in, shuto, switch up, shuto punch, shuto, mate, down block, agitsuki, catch, this is all repeat, drop, back block, front block. Okay, all right, back to the beginning. Here we go. We're almost done. Hus. Itch, knee, thumpshi, goruk, itch, hach, ku, ju, itch, knee, catch, itch, knee, thump, shi, go, right, catch, punch, 1, 2, 1, 2, shuto, switch up, shuto, punch, shuto, get on right, agitsuki, catch, cover, down block, down block. Okay. All right, let's see you guys do it to there. All right, here we go. Enpi, itch, knee, thumpshi, itch, knee, thump, shi, go, rock, hitch. Okay, should be on the agitsuki. Hold on the agitsuki. Itch, catch, itch, knee, thumb, stop on the down block. Keep going, Andy. Back, front, good. Itch, lifting the knee with the arm, 45 degrees. Andy, bring your left leg further back to be in line. There you go. Itch, smash. Knee all the way out, press, punch, punch. Get on Barai Agitsuki. Itch, catch. Oh, sorry, shuto. Sorry, shuto. Step in, shuto. Mike, step in, shuto. Now switch up, shuto, punch. And one more shuto. Good. Mate, get on Barai Agitsuki. Itch, catch. Repeat. Keep going all the way to the second down block. All right, it's getting there. Nice. All right, we got to finish up here. We're going to go a little long. If you got a bolt, that's fine. I got time if you got time. All right, so from this last down block here, okay, my hand is going to come up and to the 45-degree palm up to about armpit level. And then I'm going to change my hand, change my hands, change my direction, and step forward. So this is like this. So let's just say I'm here just instead of over there. So I'm going to go here. So from here, I'm down block this hand here. I'm just going to open and follow this up. And I'm going to switch, squeeze my thighs together. See how they're nice and squeezed? and then they're gonna go up. So this palm has a bend to it. This palm is more straight and downward. And we're gonna do 3 of these. Okay. All right, so coming back to the last down block after we've done this and this. Ready, itch. Okay, switch your hands, switch your feet, or bring your left foot in. 1. Squeeze your thighs together. Okay, left palm down, right palm up. 2, 3. Okay, one more time, down block that way. Okay, push up, 1. Squeeze your thighs in. Left is high, right is low. Now we're switching. Left is low, right is high. 2, 3. Okay, so from here, this last technique. So from here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this left leg behind my right leg. Boom, down block. This hand is coming all the way back. Then I'm going to go to Fudodachi, catch. Okay, picture this as I'm going to do like a fireman's carry. I'm going to lift him up over my head. Okay, you can also do this from the ground too. Boom, boom. Okay, and toss him this way. Okay, so from here, let's see, we're here. So front stance, bring the left leg behind the right leg, shift the right leg in. Okay, it's going to be here. Then I'm going to catch. From here, it's going to be that same knee lift, tuck the left leg over. Now, I don't want to go too far because I'm going to toss him here, right behind me, and I want to land on him. So this leg here should be put down almost just behind the left leg. So I can stomp on him and a shuto, and then step back with 1 more shuto. Okay, so let's go back to last down block. Catch, 1. Switch. Left low, right high. 2, 3. Okay, down block, shift in. 1, back stance. 2, Fudodachi. 3, jumping. Key eyes there. And then 1 more shuto. And finish. And bow. That's a whole kata. All right, one more time from the down block this way. Push. Okay, don't do this. Watch. I see a lot of people wind up, or they'll raise this elbow up this way to shove in. No, this just turns this way. Okay, itch, knee, switch, and switch. Some. Left is high, right is high. Now shift in, Fudodachi, fireman's carry, catch, big jump, height, and shuto. Finish. And bow. All right, let's see you one more time. You get a little bonus time today with me. I like this kata, by the way. And then we'll do, after you guys do it, we're gonna do a 1-time full speed. You're gonna see the kind of the difference in what the speed, the pace we've been going versus full speed. Because there's still a lot of quickness in this kata. You just have to do your slow parts really slow and your fast parts really fast. And you have to sink and drop your weight into everything, even though you're going fast. Here we go. Itch, knee, samshi, goruk, itch, catch, itch, knee, samshi. Mike, you're way ahead of us. What the heck you doing? We're down block, rising punch to the back of your room. There you go. Itch, catch, knee, samshi, go, rook. Good. No punch, Andy. Yeah. Itch, lift. Smash, itch, knee press, thumb sheet, go rook, itch, good, knee thumb sheet, and step and shoot do, Mike, good, itch knee, thumb sheet, go rook, hitch, good, itch. Okay, Andy, don't let the hand drop. Just right from there, push the elbow forward. Yeah, don't let it go down. No, you're letting your hand go down. Don't let your hand go down at all. Just make it come straight from there and then up. Yes, there you go. Itch. Switch. Knee, step out. Good. Thumb. She. Now shift in. Dirk, right arm up slightly. There you go. Right. And Joe, a little bit more palm focused rather than finger focused, right? Yeah, even more. So you can bend your fingers just a little bit. Now drop your hand a little bit to about your armpit level. Itch, down block. Knee catch. Big jump, land just behind your left leg. Itch. And one more shoot do, itch. Awesome. Nice. Okay. All right, let's do one time with me. I'm going to do just by my pace what I normally do. I'm probably a little slower than I used to be, but maybe I'll give you a chance to keep up. Okay, here we go. All right, Enpi. Os. Hajime. Okay, one little tidbit too, when you're doing these, try to end your leg drive the same time your hands end. So what I mean by that is, let's go this way. Watch my leg drive. So I've ended before my hands, right? So I want to reach out with my new front leg, keeping this bent so that when I change, I finish my leg drive. Finish my leg drive. Finish my leg drive when I finish these. Okay, it's a little subtlety, but it makes for a more dynamic kata because everything's connected and moving together instead of having your legs finish first and then having to do everything with just your arms. Okay. All right. Any questions before we close her down? Nothing? Okay. All right. Well, thank you, folks. Appreciate it. Hope you had a great day. Glad you came today, and we will see most of you Tuesday. If not, we'll see you guys next Saturday. Hey, one more thing before we go.